I probably wouldn't be playing golf if it wasn't for Youth on Course. I mean, it's all about accessibility and getting young kids out on the course, and that's exactly what Youth on Course does. I mean, it's in the name. So.
All sports are always focused on growth issues. Grow the game is easy to say, hard to do. Golf's biggest issues? Affordability and access. In 2003, a small group of people identified those complex problems and had a simple idea for a solution. Bruce Baker, who was asked to run the foundation for the Northern California Golf Association, got together with his leadership team and they got to work.
We sat down, my executive committee, Mike Hexner and Chris Clark, and we started talking about we've got to do something to get kids on golf courses with this foundation.
Cut to April 29th, 2003 in Walnut Creek, California. It was a lunch date between two golf buddies.
When we were told that we had to go out and raise money, I found out that a foundation had just been set up in the last 6 or 7 months, and that was the Morton Foundation, being run by Paul Morton, who was just a great friend of mine.
I loved the idea. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation. It was, this is so something Dad would love. Let's do it. Let's figure out how it works.
Youth on Course was originally named Tom's Kids in honor of Tom Morton, a successful Northern California-based money manager who was a product of the Depression and World War II. He raised 6 kids of his own and still found time for golf.
One of the greatest fierce competitors on the golf course ever. Like, would never knuckle under.
Morton always said, if you see a hole in the market, fill it. That played well in his professional life, and then it was applied to his philanthropy.
Golf, access, kids, 100% in my dad's lane.
The concept was clear, but the execution of the idea wouldn't be easy.
It is simple as far as talking about it. You got to make it happen.
Back to the home office of the foundation, where a 21-year-old intern was looking to find a full-time job and build a career.
This concept is thrown around that, hey, we need to somehow decrease the cost of golf so more kids can play, right? Let's impact kids' lives. And how are we going to do that? And we don't know how we're going to do that, but someone's got to figure that out. And I'm like.
So a 21-year-old Adam Heieck is all in. And the Morton Foundation and their family seeded the original $100,000 contribution to Youth on Course. But now what?
It was driving to pro shops and saying, hey, this is what it is, this is who I am, this is why we think this is important. Would you try this?
What were they trying? If the course agreed to partner with Youth on Course, they'd agree on a subsidy to offset the green fee, and kids would play golf for $5. In its simplicity, there was success. What ultimately launched in 2006 as 3 courses in Northern California is now 2,300 courses all over the country, Canada, and Australia. One of the first 3 courses to adopt the program was Santa Teresa in San Jose, California.
The first year we got about 60 kids to join up with subsidized green fees, and it was brand new. And within 3 years we had 400 kids, and it just exploded and has kept going since. We had 525 members last year.
The current number of members of Youth on Course is over 400,000.
Yeah, Youth on Course has always provided me support and has helped me grow as a person and also as a golfer by giving me that accessibility. So yeah, I want to thank Youth on Course.
You go to like some courses where it's $80 for 18. It's like, and then you're like, oh, I got my Youth on Course membership. Okay, here you go, $5. It definitely felt too good to be true.
I think Youth on Course has provided so many opportunities. And really, if you mention Youth on Course, I would say it was just my entire golf journey is owed to them.
And in terms of 5 million subsidized rounds and counting, it's obviously not just the kids who see the value.
As a single mom, it comes in handy, so I'm like, sure, here's $5, go play.
Here's $5, go play. A simple concept, a hole in the market that broke down the barriers of access, affordability, and so much more.
It's the email that we get from the mom in San Francisco who says, I can't go to dinner and a movie because it's too expensive. I can sign my kids up for Youth on Course and go actually spend 2 hours with them a couple nights a week. Change the whole family dynamic. Are you kidding me? Like, that's what it's all about.
And the best part of this story, we're just getting started.